What is up, Garbanzo Bean Gamer Nation? I don't know why I said that. Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. This time on Super Mario Odyssey, we're going to be trying to ramp up all of the purple coinage going on here. We're going to see if me, the Mario Savant, of course, can find all the purple coins. It might be a bit of a struggle. I'm kind of lost on leads, to be honest, although... Check that out right there, man. But before we go much further, it just occurred to me that I have not showed off the little brochure of this area. We've kind of, briefly went over a lot of it, at least the weather. I always kind of find fun. The population is middling. Yeah, I bet. Fucking the rule. A dictator rules with an iron fist over here. Oh, no. What's going on there? Oh, my God. I was just talking about my new capture card. Cutting out or something, man. I don't know, man. I can't get a break. It hasn't done that before, so that's interesting. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. The size sprawling, very true. Stairface ogres, fair enough. I really would have liked to see some more Koopas and Goombas in this area. Average of 79 degrees. That's getting close on the heat index for me. I prefer like a nice 65 to 75. That's like the perfect range, in my opinion. The industry here is Hanafuda cards, which is actually definitely a reference to Nintendo's history, right? Especially with being Japanese themed very clearly. For those who didn't know, Nintendo has been around for like over 100 years, something like that. I have no idea how we're supposed to grab those purple coins down there though. No idea at all. Oh, maybe there's something we can capture. Oh, probably this Lakitu over here. That's great. Yeah, they got their start though by making Hanafuda cards, which don't ask me what a Hanafuda card is. I don't know. It's some sort of playing card, presumably for some Japanese exclusive card games that haven't made their way to the West. I don't know, or maybe perhaps they're decorative. I've really got like no idea, to be honest, but that's where they got their start. Hanafuda cards, toys, so I would have to imagine that's a reference to their past, which is cool. We love Nintendo, except lately with that Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, man. Oh my god, so mad about it. Just kidding, no, but we did talk about it extensively last episode. What's this? Cool. Yeah, so check out that if you want my full thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I initially thought about doing like a reaction, but I was at work and had some downtime, and it turns out the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct was on, and I couldn't wait to watch it. I was just too excited, so kind of blew my reaction on my coworkers as they were doing whatever they were doing, and I was over here going, oh my god, look at this, guys, fucking Super Mario, blah blah blah, Nintendo, and they're all like, shut up, dork, we don't care about fucking Nintendo. We're adults, we play like Madden and Call of Duty, and we're awesome. I'm just kidding, they weren't like that, but definitely did not share my enthusiasm for it. I had no one else to talk to, I couldn't wait, man. But yeah, I did decide to take today off. Today's Friday. I had very extensive studying periods last weekend. I didn't really get to enjoy myself, and very childlike. I was a real big boss, grinder. I probably just would have went to work anyways and dealt with it, but I was like, man, I gotta make up for that. I gotta have some me time going on. I didn't really get a weekend last weekend. So I took the day off, which again, probably shouldn't have done that. There's a seed of some sort down there. I don't know where that's gonna go actually, but I gotta figure it out. Oh, right over there. First we'll go in this door, into the door. So yeah, very irresponsible. I took the day off, which whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna get in trouble at work for it or nothing, but hey man, money's money. I've actually kind of had a crew under me lately. I do construction, but I'm a bit on the lower rank of my trade. I'm merely an apprentice myself, but we've got people who are even lower than me now. So I've been running a little crew on this bigger job, doing stuff, which I've actually kind of enjoyed. I'm not gonna lie, but hey man, I don't know, the new generation, people have been talking shit about them. They're all fucking grinders, dude. That's all I gotta say. I'll just give them props, man. They got way more of a work ethic, I guess, than me. It almost pains me to say it, right? But Jesus Christ. All of them are like 18, 19, young guys or whatever, and They're all talking about how they work 2 jobs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? They're like, hey man, we just love money, which, you know, is about as far of the opposite of my philosophy on life as you could have. But I don't judge by any stretch of the imagination. More power to them. That's cool. Definitely admirable, you know. I'm more of a, I enjoy my free time. I don't enjoy work. I'm going to not work. I'm going to work as little as I possibly can and get my bills paid, to be honest. Not to say, I wouldn't necessarily say that qualifies me as lazy, but some might disagree, and that's okay. Just, you know, I think there's more to life than working it away, you know. I'm not the first to say that, but that's just my opinion, you know. There's a time and a place for grinding. I've had to do it, you know, so more power to them. But I've found it very impressive. They're all, you know, all of them are like, yeah, man, fucking, I got 37 jobs, and after this place, you know, after my 8-hour shift here, I'm going to work. And I don't know if that's just because they're young and hungry, or if they have to, just because, you know, their position doesn't pay a whole lot, I'll say. Whatever. I've been there too, I guess. So I want those coins. I don't know. Whatever. More power to them, though. Not dissing. If that's you, if you find yourself in a similar camp, that's awesome. Keep it up, guys. But you know, just keep in mind that when you're 70 years old, you know, you're probably not going to look back and be like, man, I wish I worked more. You're going to be like, I wish I played more Mario Odyssey. On your deathbed, that's what you're going to be saying. No, but, you know, relax, enjoy yourself. You know, for me, life is all about enjoying yourself, whatever that may be. For some people, that's their work. They really care about their work and those kind of things. I do not. I mean, you know, I put in the time I need. I go to school for my work, and that's all there is to it, really. You know, I'm just doing it for the money. You know, when I get through with the school, I'll be making some pretty good money. So I'm putting in a little extra effort. I'm not going and doing just the 9 to 5, but whatever, you know. I don't know. That's me though. We got this like awesome little racetrack here, Mario Kart-esque. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty easy. I'm just gonna wait and grab this moon. I don't know why you would take your chances at dashing around for it. Getting a few moons, not a lot of purple coin action just yet, but we haven't seen a lot of the map. The map has definitely opened up, like I said. We gonna make it? Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. See if we can't hit these rings here. Sonic and the Secret Rings. I never played that one. I know that song. That's awesome. What is that song called? God damn it, I can't even remember. I love it though. Me and Nicole definitely have a we listen to a lot of Sonic music in the car, I'd say. And that's one of them. 7 rings in a hand. Boop, ba, 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 da, da, da. That one. You know that one? That's an awesome song. That's really I know I rented that game once from Family Video back when that existed. And I didn't really enjoy it too much, to be honest. But I'm sure it's, you know, the Sonic fan base can be very passionate about their games. I'm sure it's got some defenders. Which, hey man, maybe rightfully so. I haven't played it in fucking seriously over a decade, you know, whatever. Probably I was a wee lad when I did that, when I rented it. I'm gonna go ahead and assume we're gonna probably need this guy. That's why he's just camping out over here, chilling like a vill. Pop all these spinies. They're just minding their own business, but they must die. They're not really minding their own business. They're getting ready to charge at me anytime I walk in their vicinity, so fuck them, actually. Another thing this weekend, man, it's Rambo weekend. You know, I've spoke about Rambo on this channel many a times. Nicole's family's dog that we get the opportunity to watch. One of her parents are busy, and boy, oh boy, is he just the best dog ever. He's not in here with me right now. He'd be mad at me if he was in here. He does not like when I play video games or I'm on my phone or anything of the sort. Anything that's not looking at him or petting him, he does not like that. And it's very charming. It works. He'll paw at you and shit, you know. It's so fun. He's the best dog ever. And it was actually just this last week, the 3rd year since they've had him. I don't think they really know how old he is because he's adopted dog. He's a Staffordshire Terrier. He's wonderful. But they've had him for 3 years. You know, and I've been dating Nicole for like 5 years. That's kind of crazy that Rambo's been in my life as well for fucking 3 years already. That's crazy, man. Feels just like yesterday when I first met him. He's a good little lad, that dog. Now I'm kinda a little lost already on where else we can go to gather these purple coins at, you know what I mean? And I'm not really seeing a ton of opportunity here for purple coinage. It does look like maybe over here at the arena, I'm sure there might be something around here as well. I know there's a couple little holes on the backside of here that we could stuff my fucking little beak into, perhaps, when I'm one of those birds. That might be a move, but it might also just be a matter of warping to each one of these and going for the gold. So, because I'm at such a loss, which so frequently happens on these purple coin episodes, I may just cut. I'm scanning the horizon. I know. I may cut around until I find me a batch somewhere, and I'll show where that's off, or until I find another power moon, you know, interaction somewhere. So I'll meet you when something interesting is afoot. So see you in a sec. Okay, so you're following along. I'm over here on this little island here, and I found this little wall down here with some perp coins that we just totally missed. I don't think this is new since we defeated Bowser or anything like that. I doubt there's gonna be any more up here, but but there is a power moon. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So you gotta do your due diligence, man. You know, it's kind of hard, but you gotta do it. So we'll see what's going on through this pipe. I have to imagine it just warps me back up front here. Yeah, so all right, I'll meet you once again when I find something of note. Okay, so I grabbed one of these little bird boys. All the way over here, there's a Talkatoo nearby apparently, and I also found this little cat peach that I will stab. But we're going to take this little bird man over here, bust open these boxes, reveal these two beautiful holes. See if we can't stick our fucking nose in it. Give me something good. Kind of a weird angle here. Gotta like perfectly get it. Come on, slide that shit in. Power moon, all right. Seems worth it. Is the other one gonna have a power moon too? I was, you know, really hoping for like a secret area or something that may have some purple coins in it, but you know, normal coin. Get the fuck out of here, man! I don't want your normal ass coins, boy. Damn. All right. Well, I'll cut again. Big surprise. Okay, so if you come over here on the way to the boss arena, this little platform here, I saw two little bunny rabbits, and there's 3 purple coins over here. I have to assume when I grab each one of these guys, they'll reward me with a power moon. That seems to be the case. Also some purple coins, the real joy. We've got 9 more, so I'm gonna probably assume it's gonna be 3 more sets of 3. Is that right math? Never been a math whiz, you know. Actually, probably my weakest subject in all of school. In fact, when I got into my apprenticeship that I'm in, my math grade from high school was so low that I had to take a whole nother math class to get the required math credits to be able to be accepted into my apprenticeship, which is a bummer. You know, that was a bummer. But hey, man, it all worked out now. I'm pretty shit at math. And if you come over to the boss arena, we've got a few more things. Not seeing any purple coins thus far, which is quite... I lied, bitch. There's some. I was about to say that's unfortunate, but it's awesome. I just find it funny how Mario totally just ripped that roll move from DK. He was busting that shit out in the Bonanza trailer. Okay, so we got 5 more. I don't know. There's that pipe over there. I'm going to assume that doesn't probably lead to a brand new secret area. It's more likely it's just a shortcut back. And yes, I do see that scarecrow. Don't yell at me, I know. But first, we're gonna grab these normal coins. And then I guess we'll do this timer challenge, because why the frank not, dude? My father was a gamer, and he loved timed scarecrow challenges in Super Mario Odyssey. And Mom, wait, he didn't like that one. Wait, no, what's the Joker saying? He didn't like that one bit. Okay, Power Moon secured. No more perp coins for Poppy Chulo, which is me. Let's go see what this pipe is, though. Maybe it is a secret area. Oh, hells yeah. Alright, well, there'll definitely be moons afoot, but is there gonna be any purple coins? We got a classic P switch here. Oh, that's if you want to like double up your moon usage here. Is it timed? Oh, it is. It's pressure sensitive. I gotta take this Tanuki statue over here, place it on there. A little puzzling. We called it a little trolling, a little trolling. Okay, leave that John there. And, oh, so I was literally just about to say I've been better about getting the fucking what do you call it? Doing the cap jump. I proved myself very wrong there, did I not? That was crazy. I'm thinking they may hide something devious in these. There appears to be something here. A heart. We also got this breakable rock here. Oh, damn. What's up with the capture card? Elgato, you're letting me down, man. I just had a fucking nightmare situation with my last one. Please don't do this to me. I did keep the receipt, though, so if anything, you know, goes too wrong, I guess I could take it back and get another one. I don't know. I probably just gotta adjust the cords a little bit. Maybe they're too stretched out or too loose or something. I don't know. That's what she said. Is it? No, more like what he said, probably, but I digress anyhow. This cute little Mario boy here. Love a little references, man. Good stuff. Right, now what do I do here? What good does this do me? I got him over here, but I need to place him on one of those switches, though, right? Well, that's what that other one was for that I put to get the extra moon. So let's see if we can't finagle this moon there. I don't know if we can do any finagling. I'm trying to ponder with only 2 statues. How do we... Well, we need one of the statues to get him over here. How do we... This sucks. I guess we'll just take him over there and put him on that switch, bring the other one across, and then put this guy back over there? I don't really know what the... I guess there's 3. Okay, there's another one over there. Okay, alright, I'm getting the picture. And then we'll put 2 over there when we have 3. And then 1 over on the one that brings us that extra moon, because I gotta get that extra moon. Moons are so dime a dozen in this game. I honestly, like, don't get me wrong, collecting moons is very fun. It is. I love Super Mario Odyssey. That's a fact, Jack. But I would not mind if they went back to the, you know, the more larger mission-esque ones. I mean, you still kind of get that, and usually they give you a grand moon or whatever, but I wouldn't mind, you know, a smaller account of objects to collect, you know, the moons or whatever, and kind of maybe just have them be whatever. There be, you know, 120 stars again, or 150, something like that. But I doubt that's the direction they're going in. I think they really like this open world-esque Mario where, you know, you can get plenty of shit. I don't know. Whatever. What do I know? I don't know anything at all, so whatever. It does kind of look like that's the direction DK Bonanza is going to be going in as well, which, hey man, you know, I'm hyped on that. I love this game, so I'm not mad either way, to be honest. But watching that DK Bonanza shit made me want to play DK64 because I've never really played it, to be honest. And I love Rareware, and it's one of those. I mean, I own it. I have played it, but I've never finished it. It's one of those. And I saw, you know, a lot of the complaints with the original DK64 is the amount of character swapping you have to do and then backtracking because of said character swapping. I saw this mod that's pretty popular where called like the Tag Anywhere mod or something like that, where you can switch out characters. Holy shit. Anywhere, and it like totally alleviates tons of the annoyance of the many collectibles in DK64. I was like, man, that'd be cool to do like a full playthrough of that. Like, use that as my first DK64 experience, you know, fully. I don't know, I guess it's a little cheap. It's not really the full original experience, but hey man, if that's really only the complaint I've ever really heard about the game is that, then like, why not? Why not use it, I guess. So I don't know, let me know if that'd be something you're interested in. kind of interested in it. I got a lot of games going on right now, but I could see myself dipping my toes into some modded DK64 down the line. All right, well, we've got 9 stinky coins left to go, which is not great because I feel like I've already exhausted every option I have, which I obviously have not, but it feels that way. So again, I will cut back when I find some more purple coins. Thank you. Bye. See you later, alligator. Not actually, but yeah, you get me. Okay, we're back over here at this main courtyard, I suppose, the entrance. And I found a couple of pesky little purple coins that I must have just totally missed prior when we were over here. We only got 3 left now, which is always the hardest part, you know. Oh, damn. And I'm not really sure. We also, maybe it has something to do with this guy? I don't know. We also have this painting over here that we can't get into, which I find very interesting. But I had to guess that'll lead to the final, like, world type deal. That's merely a guess. I really don't know. But now I'm like, what do we do with this little man here? I have no clue. You obviously do something with him more than just stomp around on these, I would imagine, right? He's got that whole little platform and everything. I was like, initially I was like, oh, maybe it's Korok style puzzle where we come over here and there's a matching platform. But that doesn't seem to be the case at all, so I'm not really sure. I'm being stumped, I suppose, on this. I really don't know what you would do with that, to be honest. I've got no clue. This seems random. Maybe he is there solely to stomp out little glowy spots on the floor. I don't know. Maybe I missed something over here. Let's take a look. Take a look-see-doodle, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I finally figured out where these last purple coins are, and they were dastardly hidden. I would have I would have never thought to look down here. Although it is a pretty cool like spot. I would have just figured it was non-interactable. I don't know. I didn't even think about it, but you get a little power moon down here, which is great and dandy and fine. And then the last purple coins are fucking hidden over here so deviously on this little lamp. And there you go. There we go. There's all hundo purple coins from Bowser's Kingdom. And then I believe we could just fast travel, but I'm curious. I believe this will just take us right back up. Let's see here. Yes, it will. But we are going to go ahead and fast travel back to the shop, the Crazy Cap store. Not the Cappy Cap store. As I had previously called it. Come in here. Hey, dude. We don't get a lot of customers. I wonder why. It's very scenic. I would visit here if I could, you know. But accessibility, unless they can, you know, possess electricity itself, might be a little difficult to reach your shop, my friend. So come in here and buy the last of our things here. We got the Hoppy headband. Happy. I don't know how would you say that. It's kind of a neat outfit. We'll put it on for the time being. Not one of my favorites. Probably not going to show this one off too much. Just keeping it real. Although the sticker set is really cool for this area. Again, kind of matching like the Hanafuda cards we spoke about earlier. The paper lantern, very cool as well. And then, whatever you call this statue, the Jizo statue, very cool as well. Kind of wish it was just like a little Tanuki guy, but hey man, what can you do? So those are all of the items you can get in the Crazy Cap store, and they do look pretty nice. He's got his little piggies out. Look at them piggies. What are you gonna rate fucking Mario's piggies on? What's that foot fetish website that everyone knows? WikiFeet, yeah. Put Mario's feet on WikiFeet and see what people think. But with that, we're gonna come back over here, check out our little stickies we got. Look at that. Where are my damn stickers at, boy? Holy fuck, where are the stickers? I don't know, where the fuck are the stickers at, kid? Where'd you put them, Mario? Oh, they're like on the roof. Okay, that's quite cool. Then we'll go into the rear entrance. Going to the Odyssey, and where? Oh, here's our little jizzer, or whatever the fuck it's called. Is that disrespectful? I don't know what you call it. It's probably based on a real world thing, I would imagine. I want to jump on him. Nothing happens. And then our paper lantern up there, which you can knock around a little bit. But let's go ahead and deposit our moons. See what that gets us to. We got quite a few. And I believe it'll fully complete our little magic balloon here. And we'll finally have a full sail. What's that put our total to? Oh, shit. 365. Okay, better than I thought for some reason. Look at that. What's going on, man? Holy shit. Aha! The Odyssey is complete. Our balloon is quite a bit larger now and golden, which, I got mixed feelings about that. It looks a little fuggo if you ask me, but oh fuck, we have spacefaring capabilities now. Bowser's not getting away. We'll chase him all the way to the Moon Kingdom. Come on, let's save those two, no doubt. So next time on Super Mario Odyssey, we will be going to the moon. Fly me to the moon. And potentially, start making our way to wrapping up the game. There'll be a few episodes after the story finale, but yeah, we're getting real close, fellers, real close. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Check out the next one if you want to see that finale in progress. The finale probably won't be next episode, but we'll be getting close, very close. So yeah, take it easy, take care. I'll see you then. Bye. See you later.